If we look wet, it's because we are. We went to right on Tiana's for the first time. So we did that first. And as you can see, we are at EPCOT. So we are here for the Food and Wine
International Food
Festival.
and Wine Festival.
Yes, August 22nd or August 28th through November 22nd is when it runs. Festival passports. Pick them up in the front. When you come in, it's going to give you the guide for where all of your food offerings are, and you can see what is available at each booth, including listings of what your vegan and I believe also the gluten-free items listed in there as well. So come along, let's eat.
So today we're doing Pluto's Pumpkin Pursuit, but we're also doing Remy's Ratatouille Hide and Seek. So you just walk around the park, mostly on the little showcase, and try to find the pumpkins with this one, and with this one you try to find Remy. And when you're done, after you've collected them all, you can go and then take it back to the Creation Shop or Disney Traders or World Traveler.
Available at Magic Kingdom, at least where we got the Stitch popcorn bucket. It glows in the dark, and he lights up. You put the popcorn inside. Look, you can use him as a purse.
Swine Brine. It's Jim Beam Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey, apple cinnamon cider, lemon juice, and Dijon mustard.
And what's this on the top?
I'm thinking it's pork, perhaps.
Well, I guess we'll find out right now.
Pork. Yep. It's Swine Brine. Wow, that is really sweet. Really sweet. The apple cinnamon cider is very, very prevalent. I'm barely getting any notes of the bourbon at all. I've been picking up the lemon juice. I'm not getting any mustard either.
I'm guessing the mustard must probably be part of the swine then. Probably
Perhaps,
in.
right. It's really sweet. I'm gonna give that a 2 out of 5, I think.
You don't care for it?
Not really. It's really, really sweet. I usually love apple cider, but that's just a little bit much.
I'm sorry to hear that. You were so looking forward to this.
Too.
How's the meat?
It's good.
Give that a higher rating?
It's good. Tasty. It's moist, not dry. It's pretty tasty. Pretty good. 3.5 out of 5.
Deschutes Brewery, Black Butte Porter.
I think that's a Butte.
Which has now lost all that extra head they gave me.
They weren't even trying, dear.
That's why I had so much head. I think you must have been me.
Nummies. That's a 4.5 out of 5.
Yeah, really? All right. I haven't eaten anything yet. Get a little alcohol in me first thing in the afternoon now. Tastes kind of familiar. I don't know, maybe it just tastes like a regular porter to me.
What did you think
I
it
do
was?
love a porter though. No, I knew it was a porter, but I mean, that's like all I'm picking up is it's your standard porter. It doesn't sound as anything particularly special beyond that. If you like porter, you're gonna enjoy it.
It's a very good porter.
There's nothing to dislike about it. But I don't see anything that makes it stand out from any other porter in particular. So I would give it a 4 out of 5. It's solid, but it's not going to be earth-shattering in any way for you. Montreal-style burger slider featuring impossible beef with plant-based cheddar, tomato jam, bib lettuce, and plant-based garlic aioli on a sesame seed bun.
How about your
Now,
slider?
let's try this impossible slider, which I'm sure I'm going to make a mess of.
I'll let you.
Okay.
Right on the passport, you barbarian.
That is, as the wind picks up. Undercooked.
Ooh.
Yeah, if you've ever had undercooked plant-based burgers, that is not ideal. I'd rather have it overcooked. I'd rather it be a little bit dry. I think probably because they put it under a heat lamp, they just assume it'll be fine. It'll come up in temp just like any other burger. Possible. It doesn't quite work that way. Flavors, fine. Textures, not so great. The aioli is not going anywhere special. Not doing a whole lot. The tomato jam is nice. I wish there was more of it. The burger is seasoned, so that is nice. Everything else, I mean, all of the elements are there. I just wish that they'd cooked it 30 seconds longer, another minute longer. It's so close. It's not like it's so underdone that you wouldn't like it, but I am disappointed in the quality. Could be a little bit better. I do expect better. I had something similar last year that I thought was a little bit better. I think I'm gonna have to give this a 3 out of 5, which is kind of average because it's undercooked. If it had been fully cooked all the way, it'd probably be a solid 4.25 because it's got a lot of flavor. But the undercooking, it just hurts. It hurts my soul. Arts Brewing Local Press Apple and Cherry Hard Cider. The BRLO Wild Berries Hard Cider. And the Cider Boys Pumpkin Spice Hard Cider.
We just signed up for living.
Don't waste a drop.
Well, look at this. Is my imagination, are these a little
What?
bigger? No?
I think it's your imagination. Wishful thinking. Still looks like 6 ounces to me.
I detect no apple nor cherry.
Oh, wow.
That is not for me. You know what? Want to try?
That worries me. Collective arts usually depend on them.
Are you sure that's...
It's like a sour apple, a sour cherry. It's I watched them pour this one first, so I know this one's the Collective Arts. Huh. I don't hate it, but it's not what I thought it was going to be. Not nearly as sweet as you might expect out of apple and cherry. More like if you had fresh apple and fresh cherry, where it's got a flavor to it.
subtle? Wait.
But not a sweetness to it. It's not sugary, that's for sure. I don't know. Not the best cider I've had here. We usually have great cider flights. I would say that's about a 2.5 out of 5. So then I guess we'll move on to the wild berries. Why did I put that back in there? No. You can go in the tray. Waste not a drop. Yeah, there we go. See that? If you spill booze in Tampa, it's a crime. Alright, wild berries. That's where the sweetness went. Maybe if you could have shared a little between the two, that would have been nice. I don't mind a sweet hard cider. That's a very sweet hard cider. 2.5 out of 5 again.
Spaz's face. Priceless.
Oh.
This is the wild berry.
This is the wild berries. There is a hint of berry.
It's just very, very tart. Another one, not for me. 2 out of 5.
This is a disappointing cider flight.
Yes.
Why, hello.
How about the pumpkin spice?
Welcome to the Brewing Lab, where we are creating cutting-edge cuisine. This next experiment surpasses even the Handwich in its innovation.
Now taste testing. Agronomy plant-based options.
Oh my, it stalled again, Beaky.
I like it. It's good. I'm not getting any, like, pumpkin
good thinking, Beaky.
spice notes or anything
Everyone
like
loves
that.
carrots
It's
with
just
their wings.
very subtle.
Bunnies. Oh, they like you, Beaky. Don't worry, Beaky, it'll be fine.
But it's miles away from the other two. I give that a 3.5 sign.
I hope that picked up with all that. What did you say for that? 3.5?
And that's generous, to be honest.
I'm a little afraid. I love pumpkin spice.
It's not there.
Call me a basic white girl. That's fine. I'll take it. Okay. There's nutmeg.
No.
The pumpkin is weird as a cider. I am picking it up faintly. Pumpkin's not a terribly strong flavor anyway.
Very
That's why you gotta
subtle,
spice it
yeah.
up. So, yeah, it's there, but as a cider, it's awfully strange. I'm not sure how I feel about this. If you like pumpkin spice lattes, this ain't it. I don't know. 3.25, it's slightly above average, maybe just because the other ones weren't so great. I mean, I'll drink them, but I've had much better cider flights in the past, and this wasn't one of the best ones.
No.
Maybe next year. Maybe next booth.
We still have Tangerine Cafe to do.
Yeah, that should be good. We'll see.
And refreshment output.
Okay, we've got more cider flights to go. Next we have the Autumn Chili featuring Impossible Beef with root vegetables, plant-based cheddar, plant-based sour cream in a bread bowl. This is a vegan option. As well as the Pumpkin-Mascarpone Ravioli with brown butter and vinaigrette, pecorino cheese, pomegranate seeds, and hazelnut praline. Milled and mulled, butternut squash and ginger bisque with cinnamon cream, toasted pumpkin seeds, and pumpkin seed oil. The fall fruit cheesecake featuring boursin fig and balsamic cheese with pomegranates and candied pecans.
Nice.
Hey, you know, if you're gonna go pecan, you might as well be candied as well. And then the beverages, we have the Keel Farms Maple Harvest Hard Cider.
Right there.
And the Three Daughters Brewing Apple Strudel Hard Cider. So, where shall we begin?
I would like to take a gander at the ciders. What do you think?
I'm down with that. Which one's which?
I'm going to do the maple.
Okay.
It's a very subtle flavor. You can't get the maple off of that. It's not very sweet at all. I like it. I think I'd give it a 3.75 out of 5.
Okay.
I'm going to go in for the apple strudel hard cider. That's nice. I like that. Very good. I'm going to say that's a 4.75. You get that apple strudel flavor. I mean, not just the apple, but it actually tastes of apple strudel. Very tasty.
Yeah, I do pick up that maple. I'm not sure what else is in there. The maple's not as sweet as you would think it'd be, but you get that maple flavor. Not quite like a maple syrup. Whatever that harvest is, helps balance it out nicely. I'd rather enjoy that, but I'd rather enjoy maple. I would say a 4 out of 5.
Did you get the smell on it? It doesn't smell good, does it?
Well, no, it smells fine to me.
I don't like it.
It smells like a cream soda.
That's why I
Which I
don't
like.
like it. That makes sense. Okay.
And this is the apple strudel, eh?
Yep.
That is nice. Yeah, also not as sweet as you would expect out of like if you were eating an apple strudel, but does have that apple strudel flavor to it. And then the cider helps to tone that down a little bit. That is very nice. I think I would also give that a 4.75 out of 5. Very nice.
Did you rate the maple?
Yeah. And gosh, I guess the rest of this is
Well, for choice.
kind of all me, huh?
Yes.
You gonna try any of this as well?
I will try the ravioli.
Okay, let's start there then. With this. This is on the cheese curl. Really nice balance of flavors there. You get the pumpkin adds a little bit of sweetness. You get some texture from the little accoutrements that have been added as well. And then a nice softness off the mascarpone. I really find that delightful. I would give that a 4.5 out of 5.
That was really tasty.
Yeah, you don't even like pumpkin.
No, I do not. These are pomegranates, right?
Yes, I believe so. The pomegranate seeds.
They give it a nice little little crunch too. I like that very much. I'll give it a 4.75 out of 5 as well.
Yeah, very
Quite
tasty.
tasty.
You gonna try any of that cheesecake?
Okay.
Go for it. Have your dessert now. Look at that, the fig. Nice big piece of fig.
All right. That is way lighter than I anticipated. Way lighter. Look at this crust here. I don't think I got much of that. That too is quite tasty. You can really get that big flavor, but the cheesecake itself is quite light and airy. I'm gonna give that a 4 out of 5 stars. It's very good.
Okay. All right. Get that fig in here a little bit later. I see what you're saying. Is that a pumpkin cheesecake?
Boursin fig and balsamic cheese with pomegranates and candied pecans.
Huh. Yep. The fig there is figgy. The cheesecake is super light. It tastes like there's something else going on in there as well. It's adding a little bit extra flavor to it. Oh, look at that. It comes right apart. Get that fig. Yeah, it doesn't add too terribly much, but it does. You get some natural fig flavor there, and then you also get the walnuts that adds some texture. But this right here, my friends, that is very nice. Nice, light, but flavorful dessert. 4.5 out of 5. Definitely recommend. Out on chili before this sour cream falls entirely. We'll see how this goes, particularly after we just had undercooked Impossible and that slider. I am a little worried. Okay, got a little bit of carrot in there. Obviously,
carrot?
Some carrot.
Oh, okay.
And obviously you have got the vegan cheddar, you can tell because it hasn't melted at all. Unless it's just that cold, which would be very worrisome about the flavor. No. It is cooked. All the way through, better than the slider. But yeah, let's see.
Wow. That is a thick boy.
Unless that's like a butterscotch. Getting it all over me.
Butterscotch? You mean butternut squash?
Yeah, I'll have to look at the ingredients on that again. There's a nice little balance of flavors. Surprisingly tasty for a vegan chili. Particularly one that's just basically all meat. But you do get a little bit of veggie in there. Add some different textures. A little bit more flavor. Definitely seasoned. It's not bad. It's bread. The bread has been sitting. The bread is stale. Flavorful. But maybe it'll be better when I get to the bottom of that. I don't know if it needs the bread bowl. But the chili, 4 out of 5. Pretty decent. Do you want to try the chili?
Yeah, I'll give it a go.
Alrighty.
It's just the Impossible beef with root vegetables.
Root vegetables. So it could be a number of them. But I think it's like
Oh,
there's
potatoes!
yeah, I think it's some squash, a little potato, some carrot.
Potato and chili?
Just a little bit in there, yeah. I think that was the first bite I had.
That's really tasty, actually. The meat is really well seasoned. I didn't get any veggies. And that carrot. It's actually really tasty. I'm going to give that a 3.75 out of 5. Onto your butternut squash, my love.
You're not going to partake in this one?
Okay, I will.
You can try.
Okay.
You don't know if you like it unless you try it.
I know, I know. That is really tasty. I'm a little surprised. I like the, what are these, pumpkin seeds?
I think there's some pumpkin oil and some pumpkin seeds as well.
Yeah, they give it a really nice little bite of texture there, and the oil gives it a nice little smooth quality. Very good. Like it.
Yeah, not too bad for a hot day.
Well, 3.75 out of 5.
Sure then, I suppose. Let's give it a little stir, mix it all together.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do.
good flavor of butternut squash. It's got that little bit of sweetness. A little punch on that ginger, especially in the back end sometimes. Depends on what bite you get or how much. I think the seeds definitely add some nice flavor. And the oil helps deliver a nice balance of flavors in there. So you don't just get the sweetness that you get out of just a regular butternut squash soup.
It's a really smooth finish because of that oil, I think.
Yeah, it gives a nice depth. I'd say 4 out of 5, even on a hot day. Like, it's not that terribly overwhelming there. And it's got a really nice flavor to it. So yeah, definitely recommend that one. And apologies to France in advance. This is the Brioche épique avec une ganache marinée de fromage. And say it in French. Say it.
Trio d'escargots, garniture à l'ail et au persil.
Essentially, trio of escargot, 3 cheese bread. Your drink?
That is the chilled French Cosmo. It's vodka, Grey Goose Le Citron, vodka, Grand Marnier liqueur, and simply cranberry juice.
We're going to try that first.
Yeah! I already know.
This is the one we had last year?
It's not frozen.
No, it's chilled.
Yeah. It's still quite good. Very tasty. Very cranberry forward. Wish it was frozen. I'm gonna give it a 3.75 out of 5.
Still a very humid day, if not terribly hot. Feels hot. Yeah. Still the same great flavor as last year. I agree. I think if it was frozen, this would be a 5 out of 5. But as it is simply chilled, no dazzler on this one. 4.5 out of 5.
Got a rescue boat, guys.
And the brioche with 3 cheeses. I've been looking forward to this. Well, that's decadent. I have a sick addiction to cheese. This is just the right kick. 5 out of 5. A dazzler. Do you want to try it? Sure. But you can also use your mutant power to convert sounds into energy. change your mind about that, is I have it.
No. The bread is very light. Very, very good. The cheese is amazing.
Yeah, very savory.
Yeah, 4.75 out of 5. I like it.
Excellent. How about your escargot?
Alright.
What is your salsa?
Well, that's a good question.
What's the English translation?
It's a garlic parsley dip.
Okay.
It's like zucchini and eggplant and tomato.
Ooh. That is really yummy. The pastry around the escargot is amazing. The escargot itself is very, very tasty. Still get a little bit of that snail bread, but it's quite tasty. The dip is amazing. 5 out of 5. If you like escargot, you will like this.
Frozen caipirinha, cachaça e vinho.
This is the Flannel Brewing Company Fig, Rhubarb, Orange, and Ginger Hard Cider. Keel Farms Blackberry-Pear Hard Cider. And the Keel Farms Golden Apple Chai Hard Cider, all from the Cider Flight at Tangerine Cafe. And then from Brazil, the Pão de Queijo. I don't speak Portuguese, I hope I get close. But it's a cheese bread. So, Anne,
Yes.
what are you trying?
This is the
Rhubarb, orange, and ginger hard cider.
Ooh. That is very floral. That is not for me. I think I'm catching most of the rhubarb, and what else was it?
Rhubarb, orange, and hard cider. Ginger hard cider.
Getting a little bit of the ginger and the rhubarb for sure. I'm going to give it a 2.5. It's not for me.
Okay. On the Blackberry-Pear.
Ooh. It's a little sweet. You get the blackberry and the pear. The pear is kind of an undernote, very subtle. I enjoy that. That's going to be a 4 out of 5.
And the golden apple chai.
Well, the chai flavor is tasty, and you can really get the apple as well. I really enjoy that. That's going to be a 4 out of 5 for me too.
Yeah, I pick up all of those flavors. Orange and rhubarb is kind of weird. And then the ginger gives it this tingle that you're not expecting with those flavors. So it does seem a little different. But I rather enjoy it. I find it very refreshing, almost like a orange seltzer water in a way, but obviously with alcohol. I give that a 4 out of 5. I kind of really dig that one.
All right.
blackberry and pear. I both enjoy individually. And in tandem as well. I think I've had that one before. It tastes very familiar. I rather enjoy that one. I'm going to say 4.5 out of 5. You get the sweetness off the blackberry, that little bit of sour tang, I guess, that you would get off of pear. I don't know how to describe the flavor of pear. Not terribly sweet.
There's a tartness to it as well.
But, yeah. But also a softness. Yeah, I would drink a lot of that. And I am excited for this. You get a little bit of the golden apple. Not terribly sweet. Kind of subtle. It's there, it's present. The chai comes right after that. If you like chai at all, you're going to enjoy the flavor of this one. I would say 4.5 out of 5. Not sure how much. Like, I think they're going for this kind of what's the dish they do with the like baked apple kind of flavor, right? So it's kind of like a seasoned apple with the chai. I think that's what they're going for. The apple isn't strong enough. If it was a different kind of apple, it might hit differently. I think with the golden apple, it gets kind of lost. So it could be better, but still quite good. What I know is good. Wish this was very hot, but we had to film some stuff, so it can't be that hot, right?
Right.
For once, somebody said something was hot and I didn't burn myself.
You're an amazing dancer.
I appreciate that you love my dancing so much. I put a lot of thought and choreography into it. I could eat dozens of these. It's like the best cheesy bread you will ever have. You see, it's all kind of just incorporated into there. So you still get this airiness, a little bit of saltiness off of the bread and the cheese, and everything just works so well in tandem. Nature's perfect food, just as nature grew it. Super healthy, 5 out of 5. It's jazz. Alright, now that it's started raining,
It's a deluge.
I'm blowing right at us. You have the Gulf Coast style seafood roll from Flavors of America, which has warm water lobster, rock shrimp, lobster bisque, and sherry creme fraiche on a toasted brioche bun.
Woo! This bun's nice. Very good.
It's harder to tell with the umbrella blocking the light.
Yeah.
So it's blocking the rain.
True. All right. The bisque and the creme fraiche pair beautifully with the seafood and the roll. The butter really isn't even necessary. Now the biggest flavor I got out of that bite was lobster. Yeah, this is really good. I'm going to say 4.75 out of 5.
Alright, that sounds pretty excellent. What do we got on these beers?
All right.
Is this going in order here?
I have no idea. They were in a hurry because, you know, rain.
I'm gonna guess by the colors
Yeah.
that the pumpkin cheesecake blonde stout on the end here,
Okay.
but it could be this one. That does look more like a lager. This is the Von Trapp Brewing Nature Hell's Lager. And this has to be the Harpoon Brewery Flannel Friday Amber Ale, because this is the red one.
Right.
All right,
Right.
what you gonna try?
I will try.
Stick to talking about.
Okay, let me see what we got. You said this is the pumpkin.
In theory,
We'll see.
should be.
Oh, that's very much pumpkin. Yeah, it's got a little bite to it, a little zip with that pumpkin flavor. I am getting the fall spices that go along with pumpkin. So yeah, that's pretty good. I like it. Maybe a 4.25 out of 5.
Okay.
This is our lager from Von Trapp Brewing.
Yes, correct. The wind.
Oh, very much so a lager. Very good flavor. I'm going to give that a 4 out of 5. And now for a highly anticipated amber.
Harpoon Brewery Flannel Friday Hoppy Amber Ale. It's an mouthful. It's like an anime title.
Ooh. Oh, that's good. I like it. You say not sure what I'm getting out of that. If it's hops or
It's supposed to be hoppy, but it's also an amber ale.
it's quite tasty. Yeah. 4.5, 4.5. Quite enjoyable.
Let's start with the pumpkin. Lost. Everything gets wet. Get a better angle of it. Sunlight for it.
Very good.
It's kind of like a pumpkin cheesecake. It's a little dry. Drier than I was expecting. This is stout. Interesting. But yeah, I mean, it tastes of pumpkin. It tastes of cheesecake. But the mouthfeel of it is off-putting because that should be very soft and it should be moist. And this kind of dries my mouth out more than I would like it to. I like the flavor just fine, but that afterfeel is a little off-putting. I guess I give it 3.5 out of 5.
All right. Going in for now.
I'm going the same order. Let's try this lager.
Okay.
Oh, that's a nice color. That looks like a lager. Nice little bubble action going on in there. A lot of life. Tastes like a lager. There's nothing bitter about it. It's very smooth. Not like some cheap American lagers, but like your good craft lagers, where it's just very easy to drink and very relaxing. Just something you can just sit down with and have if you and just have the end of your day go a lot easier. Which right now it's certainly a nice reprieve from the heat was wearing me down. Look at that, 4.25.
4.25?
Yeah. This I'm interested about. I like an amber ale. I don't like hops. That's why I don't like IPAs. Looks nice. Looks a little lighter than an amber. That is weird. It tastes like an amber ale. But you get that hoppy, it just permeates, especially continuing on the back end. You get that initial hit of what you'd expect from an amber ale, and then it's just like you chased it with an IPA. I'd like to like it more, but it's just like an IPA. It's just too much hops for me. 2.5 out of 5. I mean, the hoppiness of it all makes it just a little too average for me. I don't know that I would get it again. I might be able to finish drinking this, but not my first choice. What you got?
I have.
Refreshment Outpost?
I found it, thank you.
So from Refreshment Outpost, you got
Bold Rock Apple Crumble Hard Cider from Nellysford, Virginia. All right. That's tasty. 5 out of 5. I'd say this and the apple strudel from, is that Milled and Mold? Best ciders we've had all day. Very good.
the heat has worn me down, and I am full. And I'm also carrying 25 pounds of gear. Oh, it's nice and cold. Oh my god, that flavor. Yeah, that is sweet. But it's sweet like a dessert, not like overly sweet. I don't think so anyway. I think it has like that same level of sweetness as a apple pie would.
Yeah. An apple crumble, would you say?
Yeah, I mean, because you do get that kind of buttery savoriness to it on the back end there too. So it is apple forward. Apple is the predominant, and then you have the whatever they've used for this crumble flavor to go in there as well. That adds this extra depth of flavor to it. I'm going to agree with you. That is a 5 out of 5. A jazz over beer. Oh, it smells good too.
Yeah.
Oh, and it's so cool. Potato and pea samosas from India. Didn't get this last year. I'm like, I need to get it this year. How's that? It's not raining. Alright. We'll just try this while we're semi-soaked. Before this gets semi-soaked. I'm not even sure how to eat this. Got a lot of filling in there. Yeah. The pea. There's pea inside, but there's also the pea, like sauce on here as well. There's a little bit of a kick to it. It's very flavorful. I say on a heat scale, maybe a 3 out of 10. Nothing drastic, but more than I was expecting. That's very good. And for the price, too, what is it, $5.50? That's a really nice little snack that is full of flavor, and I mean, you won't regret having it either. I'm gonna give that 4.75 out of 5. Very good. You try.
Oh, that is tasty. A little bit of heat there.
Yeah.
Nothing crazy, but it's very tasty.
It is a very solid vegan option.
I think the star of the show here is that sauce, for sure. What did you give it?
4.75.
All right. Well, I'll go with that. 4.75. Yummy. This is a Strawberry-Pomegranate Margarita from the Mexico Pavilion. It's 100% agave blanco tequila, guava mezcal, pomegranate liqueur, strawberry puree, and spicy agave. Oh, that's nice. I like the smokiness from the mezcal, and that strawberry puree is coming through pretty strong. The pomegranate liqueur, I think that's where I'm getting that floral out of this. Even though there's that floral, I still like it a lot. I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5 stars. It's pretty good. Nice and tasty.
My review is I don't like tequila. 2 out of 5.
It's mezcal. Well, tequila too.
Same difference to me.
All right.
So, we have finished our at least first day. Maybe we'll come back for more. Food and wine, 2, 3 evening. In the meantime, what did you think?
We had a great day. We started off at Magic Kingdom. We did Tiana's, which we hadn't done yet. Got my Stitch popcorn bucket. And we came over here and to EPCOT and promptly lost my wallet.
And then we found the wallet.
And then we found it.
The food offerings I thought were a bit better than last year.
Yeah,
The
for sure.
drink offerings I felt were not quite as good as last year.
Yeah, I was a little disappointed with, especially the ciders.
But then again, food and wine is also not our favorite. I think it's probably the weakest. I think, for me as a vegetarian, Flower and Garden is the best festival as far as food and drinks go. And also I think we both really enjoyed the ambiance of that.
Oh, absolutely we do.
As well as Festival of the Arts.
He's a big Festival of the Holidays guy. That's not my favorite, but...
We also completed both Scavenger Hunts.
Woo!
So we got the...
bento box with Remy, right?
Yes.
And then we got the Stitch. What do you call that?
mini cornhole
Mini
game.
cornhole, that's right.
For doing the Pluto pursuit, finding those pumpkins.
By the way, the the pumpkin pursuit thing isn't around the showcase. It's actually more up front and around the land and the seeds.
Yeah, and then the Remy's is mostly around the showcase. So if you wanted to do both, most efficient way to do it might be to take yourself in a circle and then come back to the pumpkin one, or finish the pumpkin one before you even go out onto the showcase. Yeah.
For sure.
So a good time had. We spent more money than we intended to, as per usual.
Always.
Anytime we go to Disney, and maybe we're gonna get a little show here on the dome. Did we time this just right? I don't know. Guess not.
No way.
Maybe next
no way. All right.
But maybe we'll hang around a little bit and just catch a little bit. But yeah, if you don't know, this lights up, plays a little music, and around festival time as well, you get a little special show. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, you can see it. So maybe something is about to start. But that's it for us for now. I'm Spaz Dazzle. She's Ann. And
I can't decide who I am. My name's Ann.
pick one. That's the monorail. And we'll see you next time.
Bye.